So basically, this process for me, what it's meant is that I've undergone a process of revival, renewal, reawakening in essence, because not so long ago I was feeling like a bit down because I felt like the leader in me is not being reawoken and is not up. I'm not basically applying myself as much as I should at work. In particular, I felt disengaged and a bit bored, but coming to this particular program really reminded me that we actually have a responsibility to lead in the various spheres of society that we've been entrusted with. We have to show a level of professionalism, high levels of integrity, high levels of commitment and discipline, because we've been entrusted with the responsibility to lead in the different spheres. So it really reawoken me that just a sense of responsibility towards my workplace in government, even though sometimes you get disengaged because of the nature of the work environment. So it's actually, I have to show initiative and apply myself more robustly and more rigorously as I have in the past. And I really love the coaching sessions. One thing that my coach reminded me is that as a leader, I have to learn to connect with the hearts and minds of my people and not just the mind. Even though I'm a strong believer that you have to be a competent leader, and competence will obviously derive followership, but people don't remember that. People remember how you make them feel. So I've been reminded that also as I lead my team within my sphere of influence in government, I actually need to make sure that I connect with the hearts and minds of my team members, and that's how I'm going to be able to derive followership within my small community. My highlight of the program for me was meeting former Minister of Finance, Trevor Manuel. And he really challenged me by saying that we actually need to shake the world at its foundations. And that really reminded me that I actually have a responsibility to make sure that I shake the world at its foundations. Change is not change unless we destroy the systems and structures that give birth and reproduce poverty, unemployment, and poor livelihoods, security problems amongst the youth. So I really hope that I will use my life, my talents, my gifts, my capabilities in a way that will change the way in which South Africans live their lives, both in the present and in the future. So thank you very much. I've really enjoyed the program.